If you are a chosen one, a star seed, an indigo child, a water child, Ogbanje, Olokun, evil witches, because I believe there are good witches, there are innocent witches out there. What makes you all chosen and called is because you all have supernatural powers. And if you know you just have a call, a designated purpose here on earth, this video is for you. I just finished watching the Sebastian interview about the 3i Atlas spaceship, and he said something. He said that 5 million Draculas are inside the spaceship heading towards Earth, all because of the star seed to help humanity. They are coming to take away star seeds. Now, first of all, let me start from here. Do you think that it is a coincidence that since 2022 up until now, that we all have been calling our power back? We all have been isolating ourselves. We all have been disconnecting from that family member, that narcissistic being, that friend that is siphoning our energy. We begin to restrict our energy from these people, this source that they have connected onto us to drain us. That empires begin to fall. What do you call it? Whatever system that they have built for themselves begin to collapse. Right? Do you think it is a coincidence? Right? And then, do you think it is also a coincidence that the UK, they are talking about digital ID? You see, they are talking about 3i Atlas now. Now, they have lost control because religion is unable to control us anymore. All the systems that they have built to control us is unable to control us anymore. Now, they are trying to build a risk management system that will help them to tame us before 2027. So, what is happening in 2027? So, according to Bashar, he said that in 2027, star seeds will begin to gain back their supernatural power. Their supernatural power will begin to activate. The other day I was talking about the multi-dimensional beings, how they used to travel between realms without teleporting, without dream walking. They used their physical body to teleport. It was in the system before. Our forefathers did this. Our forefathers did this. It was not recorded for a reason. Just because it is not recorded does not mean we do not have the code to activate and begin to gain this knowledge again. You see, what happens after awakening? You begin to gain back your memory, your supernatural powers. And this supernatural powers is embedded in our intelligence. And that is what is going to be activated in 2027. Right? And this is the management risks they are trying to put out there. They are mitigating all this by introducing digital ID, bringing Draculas that is coming to be the new security. Right? It is now, it makes sense. It is not about the war in Gaza. It has not always been about that ISIS that is destroying a skyscraper building. It has always been the chosen one. It has always been the star seed all along. Right? If not, why is it that it is now that the ICE will just pick up a random black person? Where are they taking them to? Right? Where are they taking them to? I assure you today that if there is any call that says if you are a star seed, come on board, and then you take those your 2 left leg and climb that ship or that whatever that they have to capture you, you just by yourself deliver yourself to your enemy. Because it is not a coincidence that during this period they are adopting black people anyhow, anywhere. Why? Why is it that it's only the black that are the threats? Why? Why is it that it is the melanated ones that are the threat to the system? So you see, before the millennials came, our fathers who were star seeds, right? They were easily psychologically manipulated, and that was the mechanism they used in wiping them out of this earth surface. They use just the same way we have point of contact to that narcissistic person, to that friend, to that family, to that relationship, right? So also they were linked to those entities then that used to siphon their energy. Now, after the psychological manipulation, these star seeds will begin to manifest diseases to themselves, and this is the only way they could, unalive prematurely, right? But in our case, it became difficult because we came with a different life code, which cannot be properly read. That when they use the same mechanism of our fathers on us, instead for it to unalive us, it began to transform us into the better version of ourselves. Meanwhile, this is now what is leading us to remember and gain back our superpower, which is almost coming to fruition in 2027. And that is why you see this massive security implementation is being put in place. It is not also a coincidence that Canada is trying to implement, pass a bill, a C2 bill, a C8 bill, and a C9 bill. If you go and read those bills, you will see that everything is tabulated for control. And guess who is going to be affected more is the black melanated, the melanated citizens of their country. Now anybody can just come and arrest you for something you don't even, that you have not done, for a crime you have not even thought of. Yet, yes, they will pass it into bill. They see you as a threat. So when they see you as a threat, they just take you. Where do you think that the people, the ICE, are adopting? Where do you think they are taking them to? And then they will tell you that this ship has come, they are making water call for all of you to come and use your 2 left leg. There's no need for them to be looking for you anywhere. You by yourself bring yourself to them and they will lock you up in high maximum security jail. This is what I think is coming. Everything is to prevent what is coming by 2027. Remember that Trump once said it during his campaign. He said, the chosen ones are waking up. The chosen ones are waking up. Right? It has always been you all along. It has always been you all along. I don't know who needs this message, but if you find this message, think about it. Think about it. The ship might not be coming to carry the chosen ones, but they are here to wipe them from the surface of the earth, or arrest them, or tame them in a way they can control their energy, because your energy is also what is feeding the auric field of the earth. So they will not completely eradicate you, but taking you to a dungeon where they will be able to manage your energy and tame your energy, so you do not ascend to the maximum power. Here they will be unable to control you anymore. When you now gain your superpower, remember yourself for who you are, and what will you do with that power? I think this is what they are about to do. Think about it. Digital ID, ICE adopting people anyhow. Canada about to pass C2, C9, C8 bills, where they can just come into your house and arrest anybody that they want to arrest. Why are all these coming now? Since we begin to call our power back, and we begin to ascend. Why? What is going on?
Those are real, and we've been here a long time, and that's the truth. But the lie is coming. All indications, like all of them, is that lie is going to be that there's a craft slowly making its way to us here on Earth. And that is the lie that we want you to believe.
As we speak, 3I Atlas, an enormous glowing object the size of Manhattan, is speeding toward Earth on what appears to be a planned, coordinated trajectory. It's going so fast that you could fly from New York to Los Angeles in just 1 minute. Now, conventional scientists say that it's just a comet. Of course they're going to say